Oh, hey, morning, guys. How are you guys doing today? Well, as you can see, it's feeding time. It's Thursday, so it's time to shoot a little agri-thrive. See, I'm dressed up a little on the chilly side. It's a little cold today. I think it's 42 degrees right now. So yeah, weather's changed. It's Kansas. Everybody always says, I'm sure every state says this, but at least since I've been growing up, if you don't like the weather here in Kansas, wait 5 minutes and it'll change on you. Looks like it's 50, 55, 56 degrees in the high tunnel today. So a whole lot going on here at the farm. We'll take a walk and look at the tunnel kit I've been building, but check out everything else. Man, everything looks good. You guys do notice, if you guys are watchers of my channel, peppers are gone. Pulled those out this week. We harvested what was left. Excuse me. Got them put into the freezer. Put what's left of the lettuce in. You can see I started this row here. We've got this in. We've got this row. Salad mix, of course. So I've got some green onions going. We've got some lettuce transplants in. Pulled the green beans out. We did 2 harvests of green beans, believe it or not. I think it was 7 or 8 pounds of green beans come off these 10, 15 plants in the last week and a half. Make sure I got the rest of this lacinato kale in. And then I had a little bit of green onion left. So we went ahead and just interplanted some green onion in with this lacinato. But the high tunnel is full, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Everything is looking great in here. Carrots are looking really good. I got to get them watered out. It's been a couple days since I've watered them, so I got to get some water on them. But, yeah. Everything looks great. Beautiful. Lettuce looks amazing. We're getting ready to start our weekly salad bag here. Hopefully it's going to start next week. That is the goal anyway. So about a dozen customers or so that are interested and signed up for the bag, the weekly bag. So there should be. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm here in the next couple days. Saturday, we've got a couple buddies coming over and we're going to put the plastic on this girl. So as you can see, I'll take a walk closer and you guys can check it out. Cover crop has been coming along very nicely. Got everything done. Everything is ready for plastic. I think it warms up here in about another couple hours. It's supposed to be in the 60s today with a little slight wind. As you can see, it's not very windy today. So I'm going to go ahead and put the insect netting up along the bottom here first, and before we put the plastic on Saturday. So that way I've got insect netting in here ready to go for next year. That way I can try to keep a lot of the hornworms, the white flies, all the pests in the garden. The in-wall kit I put on yesterday, there is going to be a double door going in here. I did frame it out. The kit didn't come with the double door. As you can see, we got the single door, but I think I'm going to do the double door upgrade soon. So I went ahead and framed it out for the double door, even though I'm going to enclose this all in plastic. Sometimes you just got to think ahead. I know that I want to put a double door in the back of here. Like I said, I did not have it included into the tunnel kit when they sent it, but that is an option I want. So I went ahead and got the measurements of what that door was going to be. I went ahead and framed the area out like there was going to be a door put in there. So when I do get the door, all I've got to do is take this plastic apart, the backside, put the double door in it, and then plastic around it. So that way, you always got to be thinking. Just because you may not want it today doesn't mean you don't want it tomorrow. So it's always a good train of thought to go ahead and think ahead in the future sometimes. Sometimes it saves you a lot more money and a lot more time if you do it that way. But I do have the cover crop going, as you guys can see here. It's popped up very nicely. You guys did notice up front there, it doesn't look like there's any. That's because that's where I ran out of cover crop the first time around, so I had to order some more. So I put some on the ground 2-3 days ago, and it just hasn't quite germinated yet. It took about 3-4 days for this stuff actually germinated. But this is the stuff that was put in over a week and a half ago. If you guys remember, it's the cover crop I got is a fall, or I guess a winter cover crop. It's got crimson clover, white clover, some wheat, hairy vetch. I think it's got winter rye in it and stuff. So, which going forward, since next year this tunnel will have tomatoes and peppers in it, and we did take the first, 3-4 inches of topsoil off of here with the Bobcat when we came through here to level it off with the skid loader, knowing that we wanted to put this high tunnel up here. I went ahead and put cover crops in, so trying to get some nitrogen fixers and a lot of biomass grown in here over the winter. Since this tunnel I knew was going to stay stale this winter, and I was not going to plant into it until late spring, early summer of next year. Wanted to make sure I get some cover crop in here. Then I'll mow this off, tarp it. We've talked about this before, and then till the biomass in. Which, if you don't know what biomass is, it's basically just green cover, grass. It could be grass, it could be leaves. In my case, it's going to be cover crops. We're going to use it as a fertilizer to distill into the ground to add nutrients and minerals and all the goodness that you get with this. And then we'll build the market beds and we'll plant into that. That will give us a good stable base going into the future as a no-till in here, knowing that these beds are going to be amended with proper stuff going forward. Yeah, it's that time of year now where it starts to get a little colder. The leaves are starting to fall off the trees now, so we're just trying to transition into late fall, early winter mode, trying to get a lot of the greens made, trying to get build a new customer base with that. But anyway, guys, this is where we're going to leave the video today. So once again, you guys know what to do. If you guys like the channel, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you guys subscribe to the channel already currently, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support and all the great comments you guys leave below. But otherwise, guys, I will see you next week. Be kind to each other, be safe, and God bless. Bye.